Welcome to a Payday 2 Nintendo Switch gameplay on the channel. I got the game yesterday, a day earlier. The game comes out today in Europe. It comes out next week on Tuesday for you guys in North America. So yeah, got the game yesterday. Been playing it for a bit. I've put in around about 6 hours into the game already. 5 hours of that is docked, and now of that is in handheld mode. So that is what my impressions are based on. But I'd just like to thank Starbreeze because they sent me a review code for this game. But because I've already got the game, what I am doing is I am asking Starbreeze whether I can actually give that code away. So there could be a Payday 2 Switch giveaway on the channel. That will be in its own separate video if that does actually happen. I need to get confirmation from Starbreeze, but I just want to thank Starbreeze for actually sending me that code. I really do appreciate it. But I already got the game myself. I actually only paid £17 for the game, and the reason why I only paid £17 is because I pretty much just use one retailer when I do buy my games, and when you do buy games from that retailer, they give you a set amount of points for those games. And I did actually buy my Switch from there, as well as my Pro Controller and my copy of Zelda, and I got a load of points for that, and I've never used them. I've actually never used my points. I've got like 6,000 points saved up. I used all of them on Payday 2 just because I wasn't sure about this game or not. I wasn't sure about paying full price for this game due to what I've heard about this game from the other console players. There is a bad reputation surrounding this game and surrounding Overkill. I think that is safe to say and fair to say that. And plus, there was a lot of talk about how much missing content was in terms of the Switch version, in terms of how much of it was missing. That was why I was skeptical about paying full price for the game, and I can understand why some of you guys may be a little bit hesitant about paying full price for this game. But I used all my points, and it meant that I saved £20 on the game. So that is how I got the game for £17. So let's just kick things off with my first impressions of this game. So pretty much when you start off this game, you do get 4 tutorial levels, and pretty much 2 of them are stealth. The other 2 are pretty much loud missions where you just go run and gun, shoot down police officers, shoot down guards, get your loot, get out pretty much. And I must admit, I preferred loud over stealth. I found the stealth tutorial levels really frustrating just because I did fail them quite a lot. So stealth, it's not really my type of gameplay. I've never really been into stealth games. Like, I do believe Deus Ex is a stealth game. Splinter Cell, I'm not really been into stealth. Not really into that sort of gameplay. I'm more into run and gun, shoot down people. That's just what I'm like. I'm not really into that sort of thing. So I did find the first 2 tutorial levels quite frustrating, but ever since then I've had such a good time playing this game. I really have had fun just playing the heist where you can go in loud. It's like the bank one that I uploaded yesterday. I had such a good time playing that one. That was an online match where you pretty much got to go into the bank, start your drill. Alright, you've alerted the police, you've got to hold off from the police. And that's pretty much what I've been playing most of the time. Heists like that. So I think that is what I will do most of the time. I think I will play the loud heist, or heists that will allow you the option to just go in, run and gun, alert the guards, hold off from the police, get your loot, get your jewellery, stuff like that. I think missions that do have an option where if you do complete them through stealth, you do get extra benefits. I'm not sure whether there are stealth exclusive heists within Payday 2. If there are, then I think I am going to leave them till later on. I think I am going to do the other stuff first, just because that is where I have the most fun. So all in all, I'm having quite a good fun playing this game. I'm having a good time playing it at the moment. I guess the 2 disappointing things about this game is something which I did mention in the previous video that I did upload, and that is the lack of gyro aiming and the lack of voice chat. Hopefully those 2 things will get added in in a future update, but I think the more likely option is gyro aiming. I don't think voice chat will get added in. Like what I mentioned in the previous video, I think voice chat could be a problem later on down the line when attempting harder heists. Pretty much in Payday 2, how it works is that you've got the same heist, but they are at difficulty levels. You've got different difficulty levels. So that bank heist one that I uploaded yesterday, or the one that you are watching on screen now, this is at normal level, no risk, which means there are no skulls. Pretty much how the difficulty meter works is that you got skulls. The more amount of skulls, the harder the mission will be. So what I am doing is doing the no risk heist, which at the moment isn't a problem when I am doing those missions online, just because they are quite easy to do. But I think when I do attempt those harder heists, I think no voice chat, no communication between the people online, the people in that heist, the people in that lobby, it could be a really big problem. But I haven't experienced it at this moment in time because, like what I said, I am low level. I am just doing the no risk, the no skull heist at this moment in time. But I think it could be a really big problem. Who knows? Maybe it couldn't be. Maybe I will still be able to complete those heists without any problems at all. It's just that I have my fear that no voice chat, no communication, it could be a big hurdle when attempting harder heists. In terms of the port itself, I'm fine with the graphics. I know some people are saying that the graphics aren't that good. Maybe they could have taken advantage of the Switch more with this port, but do you know what? I'm not really that bothered about the graphics. I'm still having fun playing the game. I'm really not bothered about the resolution and the graphics. I think they're good enough for me. I'm still having fun playing the game like what I said. The frame rate is really smooth. I've not really experienced any sort of dips. If there is any dips, then it's only a short amount of time because I've barely noticed it. I've literally noticed nothing at this moment in time in terms of frame rate dips. It runs really smooth. That is based on the 6 hours that I have played in both docked and handheld. And speaking of handheld, I think Overkill have done a really good job with handheld mode. The resolution is really good. The textures, they seem to be really sharp on that screen. That is what I noticed when playing the game in handheld mode yesterday. And the frame rate, again, it is really smooth. So I think this is a good port. I guess in terms of maybe you could bring up the fact that you got missing content, and maybe that could be in terms of maybe it isn't the best of ports. Maybe they could have done a better job with the port. But I think all in all, in terms of the game itself, I think it is a good port. It's just that it would have been nice to have all of the content that the other console versions have at this moment in time on this card. It would have been good if we had. It's like I do believe they are bringing over the Most Wanted update to the Switch at some point. It would have been nice if that did come day one with the Switch. I think one thing to mention about that missing content is that those 8 heists that aren't in the Switch version, they were DLC on the other versions, so maybe it would have asked a little bit too much to have them all on day one for one single price, and maybe we will have to pay for those heists later on down the road. But it would have been nice to have those on the game cart day one. One more thing to note about the graphics is that I did look at the PS4 version, and to be honest with you, it doesn't really look that much better than the Switch version. Maybe it is because the engine that they are using is quite old, but in terms of the textures and that, it's not really too much different from the Switch version. And like what I said, I'm really not bothered about the graphics. I'm still having fun playing this game, and that is what I want to get across with this first impressions. I'm having fun playing it online. I've had fun playing offline. One thing to note about the offline is that I'm not sure whether it means that you are able to play this game without an internet connection. It's something which I haven't tested yet. But yeah, I'm having fun playing this game online, offline. I still got to go proper deep and upgrade my characters, get new equipment, new weapons, get new perks. All in all, I'm just addicted to this game at this moment in time. I definitely am engrossed by it, and I am having fun playing the game. Another quick thing to mention is that when playing it online, I did notice that the local multiplayer was in the CrimeNet online, the online mode, so I'm not sure whether you need to have a Wi-Fi connection to play this game with your friends locally. Hopefully that isn't the case. It's something which I haven't tested out yet, but pretty much what I want to get across with this video is that I'm having a good time playing this game, and I definitely feel like I got value for money, but that is because I got the game for £20 cheaper. But all in all, I'm having a good time playing the game. I think obviously I can understand maybe if you are a little bit skeptical just because you've heard about the missing content and you're not sure whether you will have fun playing the game or not, and that is why you are debating about spending the full price and getting this game for full price. But yeah, I'm having fun playing the game. I can see myself playing this game for a long period of time because I am having fun playing it. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my first impressions. My first impressions is that it's a good start, and I'm just looking forward to playing more of it. I'm going to be jumping between Doom and Payday 2. Hopefully we will get an update later on down the line to address some of the community concerns. So the resolution, if that can be improved, great. If not, I'm not really that bothered. I'm really not. I think this game looks alright. Docked and handheld mode. It would be nice if we got a gyro aiming. Voice chat, that is the one thing that I don't think will get added in unless Nintendo do it with their online service later on down the line, like a system-based party chat. So hopefully we will get updates for this game addressing the things that I want, like the missing content coming over, and especially gyro aiming. Really am missing that at this moment in time, but I'm still having fun playing it with just the sticks. So yeah, I'm liking this game at this moment in time. I've always wanted to play it, and I'm really glad that I picked this game up for the Switch. So you will be seeing more Switch content on the channel, but that is it for this video, and I will see you next time.